Hey, how's it going? The following video is for Nielsen Remodeling out of Plano, Texas. My name is Walt. I am a SEO service consultant. Also, I noticed I was looking online for some cabinet services around Plano, and I also noticed that Neo Construction, your website is right here and it's at the very bottom. We're talking about maybe number five, maybe about number 10. Okay, so I wanted to address you about your website and why you're losing so much money because of the position that it's in on Google. I see that you have 59 reviews, which is really impressive. So you're there. You just need a little push to make it to the very top, and that's what I'm here to talk about. I'm gonna jump straight into the point. I'm not gonna waste any of your time. I know you're an important business owner and you want to make some money, and I want you to make some money. So let's jump straight into it. Now, whenever I see here, you got 21 photos, but you got some really nice reviews. It seems like you're doing everything right, but something is missing. Something's missing that's pushing your website to the top. So let's go ahead and check out your website. Nice website, home remodeling and design. We'll do a little bit of scrolling. It looks really nice, real nice. So what is actually preventing it from going to the very top, you might ask? Okay, you got kitchen remodeling and you have all these services. Bathroom, all these services, nice. You got a play, okay. You see your blog? Okay, everything loads good. Everything is loading perfect as it should. Because that's what Google also looks upon that if your website is not um, loading fast, it might throw off the client or Google, like they try to push it down. Also, you have to remind yourself and ask if it's a mobile friendly, because if it's not mobile friendly, Google tends to also throw it away. Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna go ahead tries to push it above everything else. And your website is very responsive on the mobile device. It's very mobile friendly. We're trying to look into now what could be throwing your website at the bottom. What needs to be done? I'm gonna show you a little something with my tool. Okay, my tool right here shows what everything for remodeling in Plano. This is all Plano. It shows all the businesses for cabinets, remodeling, kitchen, what have you. Okay, so number one, it's number one, number two, number three for a specific type of job. Okay, it's a specific type of job. So whenever you zoom in a little bit more to Plano, like you could tell that all the jobs are scattered. They're just completely all over. Like they're uh, Farmers Branch, Carrollton. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and exit this. And my plan is to get your business to look something like this. We're gonna bring it up. We're gonna bring it up right now, and we're gonna zoom in a little bit. I want your business and your website. With your website, the one that you have, if you help rank it up a little bit more, you will be in this circle. What we want is more acknowledgement. We want more noise. We want people to recognize what Nielsen remodeling is all about. And so we're gonna go ahead and this is the potential market right here for your business. This will be the potential if you push your business on top of Google to the very top. And we want it to be as big as this right here. Just this big circle, all that and more. Because the more noise you can do at a specific spot, and somebody looks like, let's say in Dallas, and somebody types in remodeling near me, then because you're doing so well in this specific area, Google is willing to throw you on that side of the search so you can get even customers further down than what you're used to or what the map shows. Okay, think of it as a radio signal, a radar with a strong signal. And the further it gets, the weaker the signal gets. But with pushing your website to a specific, some specific work that needs to be done so it can push all the way to the top, your signal of that radar is just more and more as it shows right here on these circles, on these it's mapped out right here. Now let's go look at another map. We'll go ahead and get your we'll get your page. We'll get your page. Okay, we'll go to home and get your page because the home page is the one that's the strongest. And we'll use one of my tools right here. We'll so we'll see what's going on right here. You see the trust flow. Trust flow is 8 out of 100. Think of it, the more higher the number, the more Google trusts you and your website and pushes it up further. So your trust flow is 8. So out of 100, that's still a long way to go. Okay, your citation flow is 30. Okay, this is what we got to look into. The crawl result. The crawl result, it's connecting. It hasn't failed. It's failed to connect. And that can hurt you as well. So we have to look into this kind of stuff. We want to get this number closer to 100, because the more closer to 100 it is, the higher you go on Google. 1, 2, or 3. We want to be number 1 for getting more money, having more business, and just dominating your competition for remodeling, cabinets, whatever it is that you do. Okay. And as you can tell, Lone Star Cabinet Finishers, they have absolutely no trust flow. It's 0 from Google. And whenever that happens, that means that you have the opportunity to just go higher quick if it's done right and efficient. You have to have an efficient way to make it come up, because if you do it kind of fast, or you get like you kind of spammy with it, then Google will flag it like, hey, something's suspicious about this. So you have to be strategic, and that's what I'm here for. Okay, so we'll go ahead and jump. We'll go ahead and jump and show it down for you, make it a little bit simpler. Okay, so what does this mean? What is the importance of me making my website go higher on Google? Well, this is right here. Google result page rank. When it's number 1, you get 32.5% of the search clicks. So that means if somebody just remodel, sees you, number 1, clicks automatically. Doesn't go and doesn't look down page 2 to page 3, page 4. All right. Result number 2, if you're number 2 on the top 3 Google, you get about 17.6%. All right. Number 3 gets 11.4%. So you can see the difference between 1, 2, and 3. Our goal is to get you number 1. Number 1, and just get number 1, more business, more money. That's what, more conversions, more everything. So as soon as you see number 4, it starts going to 8, number 5, and so on till number 10, which is the first page, is 2.4. Your page is on number 10 and it's 2.4% of all this. Think about if your page was number 1 and you're getting 32% of the clicks of the people, of the clients, of the customers, how much more money would you make a month? How much more money would you make a week if that was the case? Right now you're at number 10, so that's 2.4%. So we want to jump up to 1, 2, or 3. We want to get to number 1 to get that 32% of revenue into your pocket. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you another one. This is all from Google. This is all strategically from Google right here. This is right from Google. So anything that Google says is pretty much telling you, hey, this is what we go based off of. Okay, so here's a pie chart. Page number 1 of Google gets 91% of the Google traffic. 91%. So 91% is quite a bit of a number, right? And I already showed you that number 1 is a third of that. A third of it, a little bit over a third, goes to number 1. So number 2 gets the X percent, and so on and so forth. Look at once you pass page number 2, you're at 5%. Page number 3, it's 1%. So it's like you don't exist. Your page is on the website, it's on Google, but people will never reach there. It's impossible for people to even go to that to page number 2. So with that being said, the curve. This is the curve. Number 1 on Google gets 18% of the clicks. As soon as somebody searches your remodeling, cabinets, kitchen, whatever it is, of Plano, and you're number 1, they'll click that very first one. That very first one is going to be the first one they click. Look into why are you number 1, and do you provide the service that I need? That's what they're looking into. And as you can see on the pie chart, on the curve, you can see that it's going down all the way down until page number 10, or site number 10, gets about 1.4 or 1.04. I'm sorry. So we got to look into this. You have a great website. It just needs a little push, and that's what I'm here for. Your page can do wonders. It's already there. It's already verified. You just need somebody who can work on the backside and really push this to the very top. To get to that number 1, number 2, or number 3, and get more percentage of business for your website. Just think about how much more money you could come up with, or you will bring in if you just jumped it up six spots more up, or 5 spots more up on Google. I already showed you the numbers. It's insane how much money you can make. So if this video was interesting and you want to learn a little bit more about it, go ahead and contact me. We're doing a special right now for Plano. The first 25 people, we're sending this to 25 people, and the first 5 that respond, they're getting a huge discount on this. So if you're willing to take advantage of this discount, and let's bring in some money for your company. If you're interested, let me know, and let's make some money happen. So with that being said, I appreciate your time. Hopefully I didn't take much of it. This was Walt with Jumpstart Services, and you have a good one.